back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host, Jay Pops. Guys, we're back. This episode would not be long at all. I promise you guys that. This will be probably tops like a 10-minute episode if I'm not mistaken. Hold on one second. So guys, we're back, baby. We're back. Hey, A&M played against New Mexico State. The final score was 38-3, in which I have no problem with that. A lot of people didn't like it, but hey, I'm here to say I had no problem with them winning 38-3. It's nothing wrong with that score, okay? Because number one, what did we all want to see? We wanted to see Marcel Reed pass the football. We already know he can run, right? But we wanted to see how this offense will look. No Le'Veon Moss, right? Offensive line didn't have everybody healthy, but we just wanted to see how it looked without Le'Veon. Marcel, can you handle the job or can you not? I'm hearing a lot of people say that Marcel Reed can't throw. Well, I'm here to say that we never ever said Marcel Reed was the best damn thrower out there anyways. I will say this, that Marcel Reed can throw people. He can throw. He may have overshot a lot of, well, not a lot. He may have overshot a couple of wide receivers. But all in all, Marcel Reed looks freaking good, okay? Anybody who's coming on here saying that BS, anybody around the country saying that BS, they just want something to be true that's not true at all right? Yeah, we can all go back and say what I said about Connor Wiggins, right? In which we're not even much going to get to him. But Marcel Reed looked good. Amari Daniels looked damn good. What did I say about this game? I said this here. I said the offense is going to look faster with no Le'Veon Moss, and all we have is Amari Daniels, but also E.J. Smith, right? Amari Daniels is faster than Le'Veon Moss. However, Le'Veon Moss is just a better running back, and that's just that. But Amari Daniels, he amazes me. He's done this 2 weeks in a row. He's broken, he has broken for 70 plus. I think the first one was against South Carolina. He broke for like 65 yards. This one was 71 yards. I'm curious to see what he'll do against Auburn. Amari Daniels is electric, and Amari Daniels is dangerous, okay? It's nothing that concerns me about their running back room right now. Nothing at all. That running back room looks damn good. I'm not going to say it doesn't look different without Le'Veon Moss because I'll be lying to you right there. But all in all, Amari Daniels is going to be okay. Marcel Reed is going to be okay. For whatever reason, Marcel Reed uses the tight ends way more than what I've seen Connor use tight ends. So I'm pretty sure they had different offenses for those guys. But I'm going to say this here, man. The tight ends look damn good with Marcel Reed. Theodore Armstrong. God damn, that guy is good. That guy is damn good. The tight end room, period, is damn good. Trey Watson, Theodore Armstrong, those guys are freaking good, man. And I really think you're going to see Theo be used way more and more and more as this season comes to a close, in which we only have 2 more games here. We got Auburn, which is a night game. I'm going to tell you guys like this. That game will not be easy at all, okay? But it's good to know that our third-string quarterback, which was Miles O'Neal, and I told you guys to watch out for Miles O'Neal way earlier this year and when he had signed to us. That guy is damn good, okay? He's very, very good. He has an arm on him. That guy's very accurate. I think it's the reason why Hudson Longstreet said, no, I'm not going to come there. In which, yes, guys, breaking for the ones that didn't know, right? Hudson Longstreet, he is no longer committed to Texas A&M. He has flipped his commitment to USC. And we'll get to that when we get to that, because National Signing Day, I will be doing a podcast. I'll be out here. Oh, trust me, I will be out here. And we will see where all of these guys are going to go to, okay? All I'm going to say is, watch for one quarterback that I don't think we're really watching like that, okay? I'm going to speak with one of them because A&M was in this guy's camp. Watch out for the Alabama commit. Could he flip? Keelan Russell. Watch out for Keelan Russell. That's all I will say. I'm not going to say Juju Lewis because I'm just like everybody else. I think that's a very long shot. But Keelan Russell, who knows? Maybe, maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. That's a home state kid, Texas kid at that, from Dallas. I wouldn't doubt it. So, but anyways, guys, all in all, man, that game was good for me. I still think we need to fix the little things. We need to fix this tackle. All right, because I did see a lot of missed tackles, okay? I think the passing defense looked damn good. I like that. The running defense was still good at the end of the day, but we can be better. We can be better. I knew this game was going to be very vanilla. All right, before anybody comes on here and be like, oh, man, I just didn't like what I said. Man, that game was very vanilla, okay? And if people didn't know that, then I just don't know what you guys think, okay? So that's it on that game. I don't really have a lot on that game, to be honest. But this game that's coming up, right? Auburn. This is the game. This is a make-or-break-you game for Texas A&M on the road, right? We beat Florida on the road. Okay, cool. We got South Carolina and we got our asses whooped. Don't think for a second that Auburn can't come out and whoop your ass as well. This is a make-or-break game here. We need to see what these guys are about at night again, okay? That stadium is already sold out. That was sold out when the tickets went on sale for Texas A&M from the get-go, okay? I just want to let everybody know that. Auburn circles Texas A&M just as long as they're on their schedule still. Just like A&M circles Auburn whenever they come down here, okay? Yeah, I know Auburn is a bad football team right now, but don't think for a second that Auburn can't beat you. Do not think that for a second, okay? So I've done some deep diving, done some research analysis, right? And I'm going to go ahead and call this game right now, and I'm going to go ahead and call the score for this game. Texas A&M 27, Auburn 14. I say this all the time. If Texas A&M can get 10 points, if they come out and they score 10 points in the first quarter, Texas A&M can absolutely blow this ball game wide open. If Texas A&M comes out and only gets 7 points and go to the second quarter with 7 points again, just hanging around, it's going to be a close game, but Texas A&M will still win. If Texas A&M comes out bullshitting, get 3 points in the first quarter, second quarter maybe get 3 again, man, we're in for a long day, and I'm here to tell you that Auburn may just beat us, okay? But I've seen stranger things. I don't think that would happen, to be honest with you. I do not think that would happen, but it can. It can. I am here to tell you that it can. So A&M is going to have to come out there ready, man. You're going to have to come out there ready. That crowd is going to be electric. How the same way it looked in 2022, which is a team that beat us. It's going to look the same way again, okay? That crowd is going to be electric. They're going to show up, all right? Not many of them expect Auburn to win the game, but they're going to show up. Then again, this is those players. This is those coaches. If we don't win against nobody else, damn it, let's go out there and win against Texas A&M. I've seen this. The same thing South Carolina said. If we don't beat nobody else the rest of this season, we're going to beat Texas A&M at our home field. I have seen this, people. You all have seen this. Auburn would not be an easy game, but we can make it easy. All right? A&M can make it easy. They have to come out there and they have to totally make it easy. All right? So, real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get on off of here because the Texans are coming on right now against the Dallas Cowgirls. All right, so Texas A&M on the road. And this is Texas A&M offense on the road. It's the reason why I said 27. Texas A&M scores 27 points a game on the road. This gets SEC opponents here. They average about 372 yards a game on the road with 191 passing yards on the road against SEC opponents and about 181 rushing yards on the road against SEC opponents. That's Texas A&M right now, which is damn good to be honest, right? But they average about 27. That's their mark. If A&M gets 27 in the first 2 quarters, I'm here to tell you they're going to blow Auburn asses out. They're going to literally blow them out. because they've reached the peak quicker than expected. The defense, though, this is where the defense plays a factor. The defense has given up about 26.25 points a game on the road. This is what concerns me. It concerns me a whole lot because that defense, man, we're gonna have to buckle down here. They give up about 397.25 yards a game on the road against SEC opponents. 140 rushing yards they give up against SEC opponents on the road, and about 253.3 passing yards a game on the road versus SEC opponents. That really concerns me, man. And like I say, I sat up here yesterday for about a couple of hours and I started just breaking everything down, just starting a whole breakdown. That tripped me out, and I won't say that I'm surprised, but I'm kind of surprised, all right? So we keep going here. Auburn at home. This is the crazy thing about Auburn, because this is how they play against SEC opponents. I feel good about A&M winning this game. Auburn averages about 14 points a game against SEC opponents at home. They average 287.3 yards passing at home versus SEC opponents, and about 126 rushing yards a game at home versus SEC opponents. Right? They average. Well, I'm sorry. Let me go back. They average about around 300, like 300 plus a game against SEC opponents at home. The defense. They give up about 22.6 points a game versus SEC opponents at home. 298.5 yards a game at home against SEC. 286 yards a game at home versus SEC opponents. This is Auburn I'm talking about. This is their defense. They give up about 151.6 passing yards and about 132.3 rushing yards versus SEC opponents at home. I'm going to say that once again. Auburn gives up about 22.6 points a game versus SEC opponents at home. It's no doubt in my mind that Texas A&M can come in there and they can beat those guys. It's no doubt about it. Texas A&M has to go out there and do it. Marcel Reed has to come in there and focus. That wide receiver room has to make a difference. And Amari Daniels has to continue to do what he's been doing, and that's break long runs. They do that. It's no doubt in my mind this team can go in there and they can absolutely blow out the Auburn Tigers. I knew it for a fact. Auburn knows this. All right, so if they go in there and they handle their business, they're known for scoring like 27 points a game on the road versus SEC opponents. It's no doubt that they can keep that going, okay? They can keep that trend going, okay? So the main ones that I am going to watch, and of course, guys, I'm going to come back to this podcast tomorrow. The main ones that I want you to watch in this game, number one, Marcel Reed. Number two is Nick Scourt. What are those two guys going to do? And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I'm going to get on up out of here. I got to go and watch the game. I love all of you. And once again, #EagleMax.